are the sensitive things that makes Facebook block some accounts, majorly because of running ads?
Okay. Facebook has a lot of policies. There's a page where you can read up on all the things they do not approve of. They're always updating that list. So as a marketer, we have to always check that list consistently. Okay, so they frown against ammunition, drinking, when you discriminate, when you show before and after pictures, maybe a slimming or weight loss product, and you're showing before and after pictures, so many things. So I recommend you read that. So I can make that also available for you. Let me, while we're talking, I can get that URL. I'll send it to Taiwo. I have Taiwo's number. So I'll send it to, or should I be sending it to the chat? Is that better?
Yeah, whichever is easier for you.
Okay.
Whichever is easier for you.
Okay.
Either works.
Okay. So I'll get that for you as we're talking.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Next question. I recently saw a post on Facebook where ad fees will be as low as 200 naira. Please, how can we run a low ad, and is it possible?
How can we run a low ad and
is it possible?
Okay. Well, it was low before. It has to do with the dollar rate. If now that dollar is 400, 450, you cannot run anything below that amount. Before now, you could run an ad for 300 naira. So that when you are learning ads, you need to ensure you are checking what is currently obtainable or what is currently the new norm in Facebook ad platform, because things change a lot. So, but now that dollar has risen, since we started the pandemic, when dollar went up, I found out that I also couldn't run ads as low as 300. There was a time I also ran at 250. I never ran at 200. 250, 300, then now 400. So it depends on the dollar rate.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then for you to drive down the cost of your advertisement, you need to ensure you are using a very engaging picture or video, because if you run an ad and people are not clicking on it, it's going to increase the amount you're spending. It means Facebook is also not going to show that ad to a lot of people. So one, ensure the picture and or video is very engaging. Two, ensure that if you're using a picture, you don't have too much text in it. If you have too much text, one, the ad will not even run well, and the price may, of course, it's going to shoot high. Then three, ensure you are targeting quite a lot of people. If you target a lot of people, Facebook has the opportunity to show your ads to a lot more people, and the more the number of people that get to see your ad, the lesser, and they're clicking, of course, the lesser the amount you pay per click. But the most important thing is ensure your video and picture that you're using is very, very attractive and engaging.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay.
So we'll be going to the next question, which has been its last for now. How do I change my normal Facebook account to a business account?
No. Your Facebook account, no. See, okay, when you're running an ad, there's something called Business Manager. Okay, you don't change anything. You have the Facebook Ads Manager. You also have the Business Manager. So there's a way we get to the Business Manager, and that's for you to go through business.facebook.com. And when you're in the Business Manager, you'll be able to create ad accounts. You'll be able to create, to do a lot of other things. If, for instance, you have an issue with one or two things, maybe your Facebook is not linking with your Instagram well, or you created a new ad account and there's a technical issue, you do everything in your business manager. Okay, so it's not like you're upgrading. It's available for everybody. business.facebook.com. So I recommend you go in there and check out what's happening and what you need to do. So you want to create a business manager, it's in there. You want to link your new ad account to maybe your Facebook page. There are some technical stuff there. You go through there.
Okay,
So the
thank you
Facebook
so much.
policies, I'm sending to Taiwo as well now. So everybody should go and read that up. Very important.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'll put it on the chat box once Tai sent it to me.
Okay.
We're done with the questions for now, but if you have more questions, please just put it in the chat box. I'll compile them and read them out to Abimbola when it's time. Just one more thing. If you are just joining us, welcome everyone to today's session. And also, when you're tweeting about the program or today's topic or what you've learned so far, action points, don't forget to tag us on all our social media accounts. I'll put the social media handles in the chat box so you can comment. And I'll drop Abimbola's IG handle as well in case you want to reach her after the program.
Okay, I want to say a big thank you to everyone that went to my page yesterday to drop their testimonial of how yesterday went. Thank you so much. And a few people reached out to me. I couldn't attend to everybody because I had some deadlines I had to meet on some of my projects. So I'm going to be attending to everybody from tomorrow because after this, I also have some appointments. So I want to say thank you for all that. Okay, so now let's dive in. I want to share my screen. So we'll go to the second part of our training. Now, a lot of people did not practice. Why? I'd love to know, what was the challenge? Is it that you were tired? I want to know so that I can help you from now. You know, if there's one or two things I can tackle for you, please, I'd like to know why, if there was a challenge, so we can take it. There are no stupid questions, please. I mean, Facebook ads is something you keep learning all the time. I still had to learn a few things myself this morning before this class because things are always changing. People discover better ways to run ads. So please, there are no stupid questions. Feel free to ask anything. So at the end of this class, I expect that anyone who has a question should ask. Today's class won't be as long as 2 hours. We won't need that. So just please have your questions ready. Hold on, I'm trying to share my screen. Sorry about that, my phone. My phone nearly broke. Okay, yeah. So we're ready. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so today I'll be taking on engagement objective. That person that asked about honey, this is the ad you can use. This is the beginning for everybody. For people selling shoes, bags, makeup online, you're selling hair, you're selling anything fashion that you post on Instagram or even Facebook, this is what you use, okay? You don't need anything fancy, just come and use this objective we're going to do today. So I come to Facebook Ads Manager. Remember, you can go through here to click on create and then you see ad, or you go through that button I clicked on the side. Hold on, please. Let me take this off the way. Okay, so this is the ad manager, as we saw yesterday. And to create your ad, you come to create. So when you click on create, like I mentioned yesterday, don't go to quick creation, just use the guided creation. Please write that down so you don't get it, all mixed up. So the first thing you do is come here to the campaign level and choose engagement. When you choose engagement, you're going to see a few things here. There are usually pop-ups. You can close the pop-up. Don't touch this create A/B testing. Don't touch campaign budget optimization. Click on continue. So when you do that, of course, you should name your ad. So this is, let's say I'm selling honey. Let me copy that. I should have named it here as well. So let me go back and type honey. So honey, so now, remember yesterday we created an audience. So this is an opportunity for me to show you how to use the audience that was created yesterday. So you don't need to go through everything. Once you've gone through it once, and then you've saved the audience and you're sure the audience is the right audience, you can then come to use saved audience. So yesterday we wanted to sell to fashionable college students, right? So let's assume this is the right target audience. You click on that same one and you come here to the next section, which is manual placement. So when you do that, you are taken to this area. Don't use audience network, don't use messenger. So now let's assume your post is on Instagram. You'll be able to share that same post to Facebook. But remember, I was telling you that you should always link your Facebook to your Instagram and your Instagram to your Facebook. So once you're posting, you'll be sharing those two pictures, okay? Because if you don't, Facebook could tell you, oh, this video or this picture is not on that other platform. So just ensure you put it there. But the one you want to use is the one that is going to run. So don't think there's an error or a mistake. That has happened to me a few times. But make sure you are running that creative you want. You've put in the content properly, the content that will sell it, the copy, we call it copy, the copy that will sell your product very well. And then come and choose the platform you want your two adverts to show on. So you remove every other thing. I don't want video feed. I don't want that one. So I remove in-stream, remove search, remove in article, and then go down. So the next place is budget. How much do you want to spend per day? Now let's test something. Someone said 200. Okay, this is the place to test. Okay, let's see. Can you see? It has flagged it already. Your budget must be at least 386 or your ads may not deliver. Okay, and that was why I said 400. So put it at 400 and you're good to go. So when do I want my ads to run for? I usually like to choose a start and end date. There are times you have a lot of money in your ad account, but if you don't set the end date, your ad will just keep running and you're going to waste your money. So always ensure you set your end date. So let's go, we choose July. We'll run it for 2 days, that's 800 Naira. Continue. Now we are in the ad level. So put honey, paste honey here as well. Now it's asking me to select my Instagram account. There are times the Instagram account you want to use will disconnect. So just come back, connect it. I hope everybody remembers this stage. You've already created a Facebook page. If you don't have a Facebook page, it will ask you to create your Facebook page here. But if you have one and it's not showing here, you need to check whether your Facebook page has been published or not. Because I've worked with a few clients that had that issue. They'll tell me, no, this is my Facebook page. I'll say, no, it's not showing. So we'll find out that maybe they didn't publish that page and it's been there, they've been posting on it. So ensure you come here to do what you need to do. So now we want to use an existing post. Remember, we're selling honey. Let's assume our person has posted on Instagram. So we come here we go to, let me say, tell you, I click on select post. First of all, I choose existing post, and then I select post, and then I choose Instagram. So I go to look for my honey post. Let's assume this is the honey post. It's a video. Click on it. And that's it. So they'll show you how it's going to look on Facebook, how it's going to look on Instagram. Okay, but let me show you, there's something I observed that I want to share with you. Remember I mentioned that you cannot promote a carousel post. Now, see all my carousel posts. Can you see? Anything that is carousel, I cannot promote it. But if I go to, if you have a customer that is insisting, I have a post on Facebook or on Instagram, and it's a carousel post, I want to promote that one, just explain to the person, sir, we cannot promote carousel. I can only do it on Instagram. But if I do it on Instagram for you, it's not going to get you very far, and I won't be able to target as well as I should. So just explain to the person. But if they insist, please, by all means, they are the owner of the money, go ahead. Just let them know what the consequences would be. Excuse me. So next thing is, oops, sorry, I clicked on that in error. Next thing is confirm. So that's how to create an engagement post. So right now, you can run ad for people. Go and create your Instagram page and start calling yourself ad guru. I saw one lady yesterday. She had no post. She had, she had set up her page. I was really impressed. I can't remember the name now, but I was really, really impressed. And, I want to say well done to her. So now our ad is in review. Yesterday, I had to switch off yesterday's one so that it won't charge me. I think I have some money in here. Now, let me take you, I recall I told you I was going to explain to you analytics. So let me show you. Okay. Analytics is where you get to see how much you're spending, right? This is my own personal ad account. I don't use it for clients except they ask. So let me show you. Now, there's a tab here that says, like, ignore this review and publish if everything is going well, okay? I don't think you should pay much attention. And always switch off any ad that you are not running. I just remember that, always do. So ignore this. Now, under this section to the right-hand corner, you can choose the duration you want to see. If you want to see all the money you've been spending on Facebook ads, just come to lifetime. Okay, if you want to see for yesterday, there are a few options here, but come here and then you can choose the one. If you choose lifetime, you see all the money that ad account has been spending. Okay, so now what I want to show you is this. Can you see some ads here? Can you see some ads here? When you are running an ad, you can determine the column that will give you, you can choose the column that will give you a lot more insight into the campaign you're running. Now, this is the results column. It shows how many clicks, post engagement. If you're running an ad since morning and then you come here and you see that ad is not being shown to people, maybe like this, 182, 17, I mean, it has reached 720 and it has gotten 724, you know that there's something wrong. Nobody should wait to tell you that. And then the money, maybe you set 2,000 naira to work in a day and then 12 hours has gone by, that money is not increasing. It should tell you that there's something wrong with your ad. So if I were you, you can maybe repost, redo that ad, okay? Or change the creative. The creative means the picture or the video you are using. If there's a lot of text on your phone, on your picture, sorry, that ad is not going to be shown to a lot of people. So please just stop that ad and then recreate something else and change the creative. And you see that the ad will kick off, okay? Now, let me take it one by one. This is the campaign name. See, there are so many ads, and that's why I always like to name my ads. especially if I'm using my ad account for different things at that time. So this is Honey. So this result, if it's clicks I want, if it's post engagement, this is where I see it. Reach, how many people did my ad get to? Reach and impressions are almost the same. Impression is the number of times your ads were on the screen, that's people saw it. And reach is, let's see, the number of people who saw the ads at least once. Now, Facebook is showing it on the screen, but I may not be on that screen. So how many people did it reach? So don't break your head about that. Just know that the numbers should be increasing here. Some people tell you 50,000 reach. I want 50,000 people to see it. Just tell them no problems. As long as our creatives are good, it will determine how much you pay. So now see this ad. These are both engagement ad. These two. Can you see them? One is 32 kobo. One is 7 naira, 8 kobo. Why? It must be the creative. Okay, if you use a video that is very engaging, it's going to dive down that amount so well. Or like you use a picture, even a picture that nobody is clicking on, it's going to make your ad very expensive. Or it could also be the people you are targeting. If I'm targeting, the number of people I'm targeting is low. Let's say my audience size is, let's say 50,000 people. That ad it will cost you so much. Let me show you what I mean here. See one here. 152 naira. I wonder what we're doing here. But it costs 152 naira. See this one. You know, we always say don't boost a post. But there was a day I said, okay, let me even try this boosting post. Only one click. See what it cost me. Almost 1,000 naira. I quickly switched it off. Okay, you know when your ad is going to cost you a lot or not. And if it's costing you a lot, just switch it off and recreate. Okay, don't wait until the gurus will tell you to take 3 days for Facebook to learn who that ad is meant to be showing to. But there are some things, you don't need God to come down to teach you, or you don't need Mark Zuckerberg to come and teach you. You will know just by looking at how much the ad is starting at, how much it's costing you from the onset. Just ensure you change that creative. Okay, so the next thing is here, the amount you've spent, and then the dates you've scheduled the ad to end. Now there's more. Remember I told you you can determine how, excuse me, you can determine what you want to see on this, your templates, or sorry, the GUI. GUI is the technical word. In this, our ad manager, in the analytics, you can determine what you want to see. So now this is what I do. If I'm running a video ad, I come under this column. Can you see column performance? You come all the way down and then you can customize. It's always good to customize. There are some things that are here that you don't need, so just remove them and leave only the ones that are important. Excuse me. No, I'm yawning. Okay, now let's assume I want to run video. So I do video. So see all the options of what I can choose to see about my video ad. I want to see how many people. So okay, I can remove all this. I don't need engagement ranking, conversion. No. I want to see how many people saw my video at 100%. How many people saw it at 25%? How many people saw it at 50%, 75%? Because all this says a lot. If a lot of people get to see your ad, maybe at less than, hold on, video plays, hold on. Three-second video plays, right? If the number of people that are seeing it at the onset are very few, and then maybe at 25%, it has slashed to less than 10%, please just run there and stop that ad. Know that something is wrong, because you should be getting people that will be watching it at least 75%, and people that will also get to 95%, and those that will get to 100%. I cannot give you exact percentages you should be looking out for, but the better your video, the better people would watch. The more engaged people will be, and they want to watch to the end. And if people are watching to the end, it means they're interested in that product and you can retarget them. Okay. So for videos, you can just come click this and they come here and apply. They'll come to those that you've chosen and click on apply. So I hope this is really clear. Okay, now let's assume it's a traffic objective. I want to see cost per click. Now these are videos. See the ones that were video. See the ones that were video. See how many people watched. This 9,000 watched 3 seconds. See, at 25%, 15,000. Those that watch at 100%, meaning this video must have really been engaging. Okay, so you need to always come and check your analytics. Once that ad has been approved, that is not the time to go and sleep. That is the time you sit down with your ad and you keep watching and you keep monitoring. Okay, I want you to please follow me. If you are interested in this, follow me on my page. I want to start giving feedback on, I've given a lot in the past, but more importantly, I want to start giving information on what I experience in my ad campaigns with my clients, because we see different things every day. And for people that are learning or want to run it for their business, it's important you know that, okay, this is a solution, this is a problem, and this was how we solved it. Okay, so now when you come to lifetime again, sorry, not lifetime, this column, I want to customize again. Now, let's assume I'm running ads and I'm running it to a landing page. And I want to know how many people are clicking, how much it is costing me per click. So I come here, how many clicks? CPC is cost per click. So that's the average cost for each click. Okay. Click-through rate is if they see the ad and then they are going to where you are sending them to. Okay. Let's see. What else? That's it. But cost per click, cost, click-through rate, that's CTR, CTC, very important. And then how many clicks? Okay, so let's see. Let me save. Let me apply. Click on apply. Yes. So let's see this now. Now, see this ad. See the click-through rate. How many people clicked and went to the landing page? 5%, 1%, 8%. Retargeting ad, 13%. And see how cheap this is. See this one, only 5%. Can you see a correlation? Only 5% went, but see the amount. Not too many people. I'm sure we stop this very fast. Okay, we didn't spend a lot of money, 857. But one thing I also know is the longer you run your ad, the more people click, the lower the money is, right? So wait until you spend 200, 300 naira before you start switching up the ad. Don't say, the first click was 100 naira. No, wait until that ad has run for maybe 300 naira, 500 naira. Then a lot more people have clicked and then the ad money will come down. But it's not like your ad is starting at 1,000 naira. That one is a no-no. You know, and you won't know, for people who boost posts or promote posts, you never know that your ad is costing you that much because you are not enlightened and you don't have this place to check. You know, you're not coming here to check. Okay, so please don't boost posts. Now, let's go through some other ones. Why is that analytics not showing? Lifetime 2017, this should be showing. I don't know why this is not showing. Hold on. There's one in particular I want to see. Let me see. Okay. This one is 3 naira. It had gone to only 7.35% clicked through, just for you to see, you know, that what is possible. So if people are not, at least, let me see, 15% should be clicking through, 20% should be clicking through. If they are not, go and check your ad. Is there something I can tweak? Is there, maybe I need to use a better picture, a better ad copy? You know, maybe my ad copy is not enticing enough, you know. But in this day and age where Facebook is really banning a lot of ad accounts, you need to be careful what you put in your ad copy. There's a friend of mine that runs ad. He told me, Bimbo, Facebook has been banning me. I don't even write anything in the ad copy. I'm like, why won't you do that? So what the way he devised his own is, you say everything you want to say in the video. You use a video, let the customer say everything they want to say to attract the customers. And then the ad, we found out that the ad was running for a long time. Now, Facebook, any little thing, they'll block you. Even if you don't do anything, they'll block you. So you need to be really, really careful. And that's why you need to know how to run this ad, you know, in a very, very careful way. There's some things you shouldn't just do. So please, that Facebook ads policy, go and read it so you don't violate any of the policies that they've given. Okay, so that's it for the analytics part. And the analytics is one of the most important aspects. I'm going to put this off now. It's still in review, but let me switch it off. Yesterday's when I forgot. Thank God they hadn't approved. Knowing the analytics or checking the analytics is the number one thing that should be at the back of your mind once you set up your ad. I'm going to have, I wanted to come up with a guide, like a simple guide if you want to run an ad, what you should look out for. But I was really busy and I couldn't come up with it. So I'm sure I'll do it today. It will be in my link in bio for those that want to run ads. But please, these analytics, don't joke with it. Go on YouTube, watch all the recent videos. And if you want to browse on YouTube, don't watch anything beyond, before, how would I say, anything that is before 2019. What should be targeting is anything 2019, 2020. Okay, anything outside that, please don't bother watching. Like the lady that talked about 200 naira, at least you saw for yourself that there's no way you can run ads for 200. So don't go and look at some old video. When you are filtering to check on YouTube, just put how to run ads 2019, 2020, okay? Or just ensure you put 2020. They'll still show you some in 2019, but preferably that 2020 is what is currently happening all around the world, because it's the same platform and we're all going through the same challenges. Also, why people are also getting banned. Nobody knows what is happening and what they can do. But after a while, you start to know, okay, there are some words I shouldn't use. There are some things I shouldn't, post. There are some pictures I shouldn't have on my ad. If you are running a weight loss, for instance, all your before and after, it can be on your post. But in your ad, it will just be you smiling and telling them how healthy they can live, and, something safe that is not in a way body shaming or derogatory. So that's all for the training today. Thank you so much. So now time for the questions. Tolu, over to you.
Thank you so much, Abimbola, for that session. So we're taking questions now, and then I'll be giving some people an audience to speak so they can talk about the challenges they faced when they were practicing.
Yes.
And yeah. So we have a question here. 1 second, please. Okay, please, can you explain the custom and lookalike audience more?
Okay. Custom audience is the audience you create when, that is specifically about the people that have interacted with your page before, people that have interacted with your ad, people, maybe emails and phone numbers of people you've gotten offline, of everybody that is patronizing you. Now, I want to say that if you have a business, it's very important you start getting their phone numbers, get their emails. What you can do with this is this. When you have that, you can upload it on Facebook, and then you tell Facebook, Facebook, please look for people that look like these people. Don't forget, we all have our behavioral patterns. So Facebook knows the way I behave, and I'm not the only one that behaves the way I behave. There are some people, there'll be like 1,000,001 people that act the way I do online. So Facebook knows our type of people. And if I'm uploading data to say, these are the kind of people I want, to help you look for similar people like that will be most interested in your product or service. So that's what Facebook custom audience is. Now, the lookalike is when he's telling you, I mixed that up. The lookalike was what I explained. That's go and look for people that look like these people have uploaded. Those people you uploaded are your custom audience. Your custom audience could be a list you're uploading. It could be the people that are following you, that have engaged with your post, engaged with your page, liked, commented, all those engagements. That is the custom audience. And then the lookalike is when you tell it, go and look for. Okay, so that's it. Sorry, I mixed them together before.
So the first one Abimbola explained is the lookalike audience. Then the second one she explained is custom audience.
Is the custom audience.
Yeah. Second question. To run an ad for someone, am I to use the Facebook account or my account? I think we've addressed this earlier.
Preferably use the customer zone. You know why? It's best when you're setting up an ad for a client. That client may not want to use you again, but the work you've done for that client, if the customer now the client wants to run it by himself, maybe he feels he now has the knowledge, and then he sees that, oh, this person has done something fantastic for me before, and he worked to, that data is with the customer. And also, if they ban that account, it is your own, they'll go and ban. Go and use your customer's own. Okay, if the customer says, my own, maybe they've disabled or is banned, yes, they can make you an admin of their own account. So you'll still be able to work on their account. You understand? No, sorry. Sorry, if they ban the person's account, you use your own, or you go and buy. Tell the person, let me buy, give me money, let me buy. But it's always good to use their own. If they don't want you to have access to their own, some customers, they have a lot of things they don't want you to have access to. So what you do is tell them, make me an admin. I won't be in your own. I only have access to your ad account, okay? Do you get that? Let me explain it again. Some customers don't want you to have access to their Facebook messages. Maybe people are chatting with them and they don't want you to see all that. And they don't want you to have more information about them. So you tell them to make you an admin of their ad account. That may be a bit technical, but you can go online and see how to make someone an admin. So you make yourself an admin of that account. Then you can run it from your own, but it will be inside their own ad account. Okay. But please let it be on the person's own. It's better. Because if the person is running an ad and then is insisting you should use a particular picture, is insisting you use a particular copy, and you've advised the person is saying no. So instead of you bearing the results of that, it will be the customer. It's not hard to come by another account. So you don't want to put yours in jeopardy. Okay, someone is asking a question. Do we need to have friends on our Facebook account before we run an ad? No, but you must have an old ad account. You can't just start running all the different types of ad on a new ad account. The account must have been in existence for a while.
All right, thank you, Abimbola.
Okay.
So next question, what is the meaning of carousel?
Okay, carousel are the different ads that, flips by on Instagram. Okay, carousel ads. You can also set it, I think, for Facebook as well. It will be like this 1, 2, 3. You see, you can put the amounts there. If you have a learn more, then another frame will be shown. It will have his own picture, have a cost. Just go and Google it so you see what it's like. It's also on Facebook. Just type carousel ad. It will show you in the placement. It will show you the types of ad and what it looks like. Or just go on YouTube and type carousel ads.
Okay, thank you. If I want customers to message me on WhatsApp, do I use the WhatsApp button or the website button, then put my WhatsApp link as the website URL?
Yes. Yes. There's a
So
way,
the
you know, there's
WhatsApp.
a WhatsApp URL. There's a WhatsApp URL. You can, I mean, a long URL. So you can use the website one and send to your WhatsApp. Put your WhatsApp link. I do that. That's the one I do. I don't use the WhatsApp option. I use the website and then I put the link I want to send the customers to. So that's the one I use.
Okay, thank you. Next question. What does video at 25% mean?
How many people have watched up to 25% of your ad?
Thank you. Next question. What do you do when the ad isn't working?
You start it again. Create a new one. Create a new one.
Right. Is traffic better than engagement when it comes to selling products?
Someone said I should stop sharing my screens on my WhatsApp. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you guys could see me. Can you see me? Oh,
yes, you can see
WhatsApp
now. You stopped sharing your screen.
Yeah, I already stopped the screen.
Oh, thank you. God bless you. I was wondering what that meant. Okay.
Okay, so I'll take the question again. Is traffic better than engagement when it comes to selling products?
Okay, if you are sending people, if you have a website and you've created a website for a product, you use traffic. If you don't have products, you are selling shoe, bag, lipstick, makeup, what else do they sell on Instagram? All those things you're just posting. You don't have a website. You don't even want them to come to your WhatsApp. You just want them to come to your maybe GM. You use your engagement. Traffic is better because if people come from there and they're coming to a place to chat with you, it signifies that, yeah, these people may be, more engaged, really. Traffic, it depends on your objective. There are some ads you run that are engagement, and you'll be seeing a lot of people saying, how much, how much, how much? Now, let me tell you a secret. When you run engagement ad and use a post, and on that ad, people have been commenting. When others come to see that post, they will say, see, people have been commenting. Oh, they are saying how much, how much. That means this product is good. So when you are running your ad and you are using engagement objective for your post, it's like social proof. And people, there's a psychological theory. People will go where others are going. When they see they may not have intention of buying that thing, but when they see the whole world is there, they say, let me too try. So when you use engagement objective, it depends on what you want to sell. It depends on what your own objective is. If I want to sell honey, for me, at my level, I may not want to maybe I want to brand it. I want to say, this honey is better than regular honey. I'll go and create maybe a website. That one, I'll use traffic objective. Okay, I'll send them so they can go and read a lot of things about that honey there. I'll package it specially. But if it's just, my regular shoe bag, I'll put it on Instagram engagement. Okay, what next?
Right, thank
you. So it's about the objective, not the
cost. Oh, sorry, I think I cut you.
No, I said it's about the objective, not which is better.
Okay, all right. So is there a professional course I can use to learn how to run ads?
Yes, but there are so many courses out there. But remember, I've been saying since yesterday, I know people like to have mentors, but first go and check online, check how the pros are also doing it online. Watch, practice what you've learned here, and I'm sure you'll be good. But if you need maybe like the more advanced one, yes, there are pros online. Go on Facebook. There are some Facebook groups. You see pros everywhere there. Okay, you see maybe the owners of groups, they would have trained you guys, you know, for free for a few days. I'm sure you see. But there are pros everywhere. Yeah.
How many days does it take to get an ad approved before it runs?
That's entirely dependent on Facebook. There was an ad I ran, it took 24 hours. I wanted to switch it off, but I just said, okay, let me see what these guys are doing. And it didn't run. But there are some you are running in the next 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, it becomes active. So it depends on Facebook.
Okay, thank you. Next question, which might be the last for now. What makes the price of ads increase? Is it the reach?
Okay. I should remove the background. Tolu, I'm just seeing your chat. Yeah, it's for you guys.
It's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay. What makes the price of ad? Sorry, what did you say?
What makes the price of ads increase? Is it the reach?
Increase. There are so many factors you need to consider. Remember, I said if your picture or video that you're using is not engaging, it's going to be expensive. And if you have a lot more reach and people are engaging, yes, the price will go down. Okay, so I cannot say only because of reach. If you have an ad that people are not engaging with, it's going to be more expensive. So there are different facets to that question. So if my ad cost is expensive, one, I'll check that my picture, video. How many people am I targeting? Are there enough people? 3, I'll check, yeah, those 2, before I even start talking about the reach. The lesser the number of people you target, the higher your cost of your click. That's a proven fact. The lesser the number of people. So always make sure you have your audience targeting should be high, should be large.
All right, thank you. We have one more question before we let people speak, which is quite interesting. If someone wanted to run an ad for a politician during elections, which type of ads will be suitable for this purpose?
That one is above me. I've never run political ads, but you know, there was a time, you know, when Facebook had that issue, they were talking about politics, that Facebook is using its platform to sway people, you know, towards a particular candidate, and it's favoring some particular candidates. So I don't know if they allow political, I don't know. I wish I could answer. After today, I'll find out and I'll get back. I'll get back to either Tolu or Taiwo.
All right.
I don't know, honestly. So I don't know.
Another question from Janet. What type of ads will be suitable for a graphic designer?
Janet, I spoke with 2 graphic designers yesterday, and I showed them 2 pages. If you're a graphic designer and you're trying to showcase your work, the quality of your work would pull people to you, actually, because social media has made it so easy. So run your ad, do an engagement campaign. I mean, create your beautiful caption and run an engagement objective ad to it. Just for, it's like boosting a post so that more people will see it. Okay, so engagement objective, but ensure your visuals are really good. Okay, so you can chat me. I'll send you the 2 pages I sent to the 2 people I spoke with yesterday. Chat me on IG. Because, the people that are graphic designers are making more money, but it's how well you can design, really. And then how you put your page together. Everything you're putting out, is it really nice? A lot of people are making money now. Graphic designers are making money. Makeup artist. Adenike, are you just coming? I'm not going to mention that one again. We've been saying it now. Fashion. Please, who can answer her for me? Engagement. Soap selling, which is better? Engagement. Objective, please watch the video of yesterday's replay.
All right. Some people want to speak, so I'll be unmuting them now.
Okay.
Yosola, I would unmute you, then you can speak. Please, I hope you have strong connection so that we don't waste too much time. All right.
Janet.
All right,
Hello,
Yosola.
Hello, can you hear me? Good evening, ma.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, so while practicing yesterday, I used the WhatsApp feature, but I couldn't pick a location, like drop points, drop pin and pick location. I didn't even see the option at all. So I don't know if it was because I used WhatsApp instead of website, or if I'm even supposed to encounter that problem at all. I don't know.
I think it's because you chose WhatsApp. I wanted to use it one time and I went through, I got into the same fix. So I just went back to my URL, JJ. When you want to run an ad, I'm trying to, choose the same thing here so that I can just quickly give you an answer while we're talking. When you're running, your WhatsApp number, you can have it as a link. WhatsApp means something, right? Someone can help, you can get the link of your WhatsApp. So if you use web, you can use that as your link. Use traffic and then use that link. Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, I remember trying this. Just a minute. It won't take me a minute. My internet is fast. So I'll just choose now. Yeah, continue talking there. But I'm sure that's why. Continue.
Okay, thank you, Yosola. And thank you, Abimbola. But I think Yosola is done.
Okay.
So we have Adenike. Adenike, I'll be unmuting you now so you can speak.
My internet is trying.
Adenike, I've unmuted you. It's muted.
Nike, does she know?
Okay. Hello?
Hi, Adenike.
Hello, I can hear you.
Okay. Good evening. I would like to ask about which is better between making ad and promoting and boosting ad, because I opened a Facebook page for my beauty business, and I noticed that I've been boosting, I've been paying some amount of money to boost the post, but at the end I won't even get customer. All I'll just get is people that will ask, how much do you sell? Where is your location? So I don't know, I was asking if I was trying to know what kind of ad would be better for a makeup artist and hairstylist.
Okay, the problem with a lot of people is this. It's not that Facebook is not giving them what they want. Sometimes it is how they close that deal. Now, where is your location? Did you target very far from your location?
No, I just put Lagos in general. I just put.
And where is your location in Lagos?
Mainland Ikotun.
Someone in VI cannot come to you now.
Oh, that's true.
You understand? So you need to do that drop-in and target around your area, that your circumference.
Okay.
Yes, it's
All
better
right.
for you. So that when they ask how, and also when they say how much, is it that they're saying you are too expensive? Because you also need to learn how to close the people that ask you how much.
Okay. All
What
right.
happens when they ask you how much? What do you tell them?
Yeah, for some, I give them the fixed price, and some I tell them is negotiable until I see them.
And when you tell them they don't agree, they just keep quiet.
Some don't want to pay. Like some want to pay, like they just be like, you're not doing heavy makeup, that they have just like 1,000, 2,000, and I can't do it for that price. Like, so
It
that's I
means
said,
your
I tell some.
Okay, it means your Facebook ads worked now because they are asking you how much.
Yes.
It
And
works. But
I also try selling product too, but for that product that is the major issue now. That one does not work for product, but it works for my makeup business, but it doesn't work for my products.
what product do you sell?
I sell shoes, bags, and all that. But I've never done Facebook ad. I just boost my post only for that one.
See, there are some targeting options that don't come up when you are boosting a post. And don't forget, there are so many people on social media selling shoe bag, and all of you are targeting the same people.
Yes.
So it is whose own is more exclusive and special or cheap. Everybody, there's an angle everybody is looking at.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, so it's hard to sell. I also don't help people run ads to fashion products because this is the challenge. There are so many people selling what you're selling. So the competition is really stiff, and it's the person who makes the loudest noise. You come to their page, you see all sorts, they tell you, we just came back. It's who can make the loudest noise, really. You understand? Because the people that are seeing your own, they're also seeing 20 other adverts of shoes. And it's who is more appealing, whose page is more appealing, more engaging, more in quotes, attractive. If on my page I have a lot of stars coming, Iniedo, all those people, all those fine, I don't know their names, but
Okay.
excuse me, all those fine people, I see them there on the page, and then you ask me how much is the shoe, I give you an affordable price. Of course, buy from me, because you to be thinking, let me go where Iniedo is going.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes, I get
So you run your ad, but it's who is more appealing, really, that they come to and they buy from.
Okay. Thank you, ma.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you, Adenike. Thank you, Abimbala.
You're welcome.
So we have AFO.
Yeah, thank you. Can you hear me?
This WhatsApp thing, yeah, I don't use this WhatsApp because my WhatsApp is not connected. I'm listening, my dear.
All right, thank you, ma. I must
welcome.
acknowledge that it has been a very lovely session, both yesterday and today. I came a bit just like 10 to, no, not even up to 10, some few minutes late into today's session. I was carried away by when immediately I noted, I quickly came in. There was a question yesterday that I wouldn't know if you had answered before my arrival today, and that's how to create a wallet for the payment for the advertisement. That is, I wouldn't know if it is the case that Facebook deducts the account straight up, and until you are done, they will now tell you the charges has been exhausted, or it will be the case that you just attach an ATM, and then I just want to know how the payment looks like for the advertisement. That's the first question. The second one is in respect to content creation, because I've seen some business users around, business owners rather around, and they are interested in doing the marketing. I often tell to them about the issue of content. So I wouldn't know if as a social media marketer, one can also try to, in a way, maybe have an in-house way of creating content by oneself, or how best do you engage customers who do not have content and cannot even relate to the idea of content? Do I go ahead to skill up on making sure I build everything together creating content for them all together, and then the bill will be factored in into my billing on the long run. Thank you, man. Those are my two questions.
Okay, let me take the second one first. Yes, quite all right. A lot of people don't understand the importance of you having content that shows that you're an authority in what you are selling online. So I recommend you do, especially for those that are selling courses or selling a product that requires people to read and understand and when you buy into the idea. So please go ahead, help them, tell them you can help them get a social media manager that will create content around their products so that when people, because people come and check you before they buy from you, so that when people come, they'll see all those contents and then it's like social proof that, I'm the master in this and I know what I'm saying. So it will be easier for your advert also to convert. So please, you can build them with that. Then about payment. Currently, Facebook, since, was it 2 years ago, last year, Facebook has been rejecting our cards. A lot of Nigerian cards cannot be used online. So there's a method that you can use. There are several methods. The easiest one is PayU. Please go and write this down, PayU. I think I have a video on YouTube for it. How to fund your Naira ad account with your Visa, your MasterCard or Visa card. So it's a method. Please, I recommend you go and watch that video. Let me see if I can see it here. I recommend, it's the easiest way because a lot of people put in their cards and Facebook will not accept it. So for my clients, a lot of people that come to me come because they can't make payments. They ran ads before, Facebook refused to take the money. They use GetBatter, even the GetBatter is not working, but there's a way to fund your ad account with your Naira MasterCard. And that is PayU. PayU is PAYU. So I recommend everybody should go and watch that video.
All right, thank you. PAYU. PAYU.
Okay, there's another lady, how to pay Facebook adverts in Naira currency. Yes, there's another lady, there's a guy too. So many people now. So please, go. I can't even find my own. Yay, mine has gone down. Please, just go and watch how to pay with your Naira card. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
So I think Olamide is unmuted.
Hello, good evening.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. Thank you so much for the teaching. It has been so helpful. My question is, on my Facebook page, I started doing advert on my Instagram page, so I linked it to my Facebook page. So on getting to my Facebook page some days back, I was seeing, I think most people on my page could not view the stuff, like nobody, there was no likes, no viewers. So I saw a button that clicked boost, which I did. And when I did, they were asking for my card number, and then I was worried because who will ask me for my card number? I don't want to enter on chance. So how do I go about it without giving them my card numbers?
You want to make payment for your ad? Is that the summary?
I don't know.
I don't get your question. You run your ad and then they're asking you.
My Instagram, my Facebook. I just
yes.
So when I got to my Facebook some days back, I realized that what I posted, people did not view it, not even likes. So then I
sure?
Yes, ma. I saw one part that says boost. When I clicked on it, I was going for moving and I saw a payment. It was not requesting for my ATM card. I was scared because I don't want to enter one chance. Because
okay, please don't put it. If you want to make payment, you can try the PayU method.
Okay, ma.
Because it's Facebook asking for their money. You are thinking nobody clicked. So then maybe they showed it.
Oh.
Maybe they showed it, and then maybe you feel nobody clicked. There was not one click.
Nothing.
Okay, this is my video. Let me send you guys the link. Okay, hold on. Let me send it to Taiwo as well. The blue color in my eyes. Taiwo, I'm seeing your chat. I'm just seeing it. The blue color in my eyes. Don't worry. I'm with you guys. Yeah, go ahead. How do I remove it? I go back to Zoom.
No, don't
We're
worry.
almost
Don't
done.
worry. You're
We're
almost
almost
done.
done. Yeah.
I sent it before the session started, actually.
Ah, okay. I'm just seeing it. Have you seen the link I sent?
Yes, I have. I'll send it.
Okay, there are several others, so you guys can go through it.
Right.
Okay. So any more questions? And then we can call this a wrap.
Thank you. Any more questions, please? Okay, so Abimbola, you promised us a gift yesterday.
Yes.
So
Taiwo
I don't know if you want to speak about it now.
Okay, no, Taiwo has a brief, so he'll share with everyone. Taiwo.
Yes, so I'm here. So
Okay.
Abimbola has offered to mentor between 3 to 5 people, though she hasn't decided yet, but she said between 3 to 5 people. And so the way she's going to decide actually has had to be that people that can stay till the end. So everyone here right now, you have a chance to be among the people that she's going to mentor. So she's going to explain what else you guys need to do before she decides the people that she's going to pick. But you get to be mentored by her after this moving forward. So go ahead, man.
Wait now, was that what we decided? Okay, I wanted people to put down names with Taiwo, at least 20 names with Taiwo, and then we'll decide from the 20 names. Maybe they may be, we'll check a few backgrounds, we'll check for those, of course, it has to be people that have stayed through till this time, and I'll have to interview people so we can choose the best 3. I want to know why you want to be mentored. I want to know your story, what you've done so far. Do you have a laptop?
They don't put name down.
I want to know, wait now, if you have a laptop, if I want to know if you've ever had any experience doing anything before. This is your first time of volunteering for anything, because learning Facebook ads is going to be like a life changer for you. And I don't want people who don't follow through on anything. So I'd like to speak with the people to know what you've done, your experiences. I want to know, so I don't just, remove someone just because I don't feel right about it. I want to hear what you've done so far, your aside school's achievements. I want to hear about your life and what you've done. I have a laptop, ma. I don't care. I have basic experience.
Yeah, I have a laptop, so
who said that?
Okay.
My laptop.
So any more questions? Guys, please, for Abimbola goes for the day. Any more questions?
Your Solar, I don't think, and you are okay. You're already working on an ad for a client. I think this won't be for you then. Please, sorry to say that, but you already have the required experience. This should be an experience that will be life-changing. I want it to be for someone, you don't even know where your family is going to survive tomorrow. I mean, where they're going to get food next month, how they're going to pay their rent. So I want this to be an opportunity for someone who really needs it. You understand? So please, my life needs to change.
All right, ma, so Dotun wants to speak. So I'm
Okay,
just going to
Dotun.
mute her right now.
Okay.
All right, good evening, ma. Thank you for this enlightening session.
Okay, hi, Dotun.
Yes, ma. So I want to ask, how do you charge clients relative to the cost of the ads on Facebook? Is it before you've seen your cost per ad that you charge, or is it after? What goes into calculating the client's
Charges.
price? Yes, charges.
Okay, now before I have an amount in mind, and it's not fixed. For if I'm talking to someone who is just starting off in business, there are some people you just want to help them. And from your conversations, a lot of times, this one is just starting. So there are people I charge 50K. There are people I charge 100K. There are people I charge 20K. There are people I charge 35K. You understand? So it depends also on the scope of the project or on the objective. If the scope is just run a campaign for me, just for people to fill their form, I don't need to charge you so much for that. But if it's I want to sell something, that's when you begin to charge. And then if you're working for an organization, please, by all means, charge them very well because they can afford it. You understand? So I will obey all rules. Olamide. So do you understand? So there's no fixed price. There are some people, even with the smallest amount, sometimes I do 10K. They'll beg me, ma, I just started. I just need to run this ad. Hey, to even go, they don't want to go. So you have to run for them. So if my hands are not full at the time, I run. And then if I need money, me too, I do gra. It's not like, when you are running a business, maybe because I've not done this full time, there are times if I'm not putting out content, I'm not advertising, or I'm not, working closely with people. I work with people, I work with coaches, If I don't have anybody, when they bring something, 30K, I'll take it. 25K, I'll take it. 20K, I'll take it, because those times I'm less busy. And it's about the value I want to give. I can have testimonials and I can have more referrals. So there's no fixed price, but please, you don't have to start too high so that I can get more clients and more referrals. Start from maybe, I started with 5K. You can do 10K. You can do 10K. When you see someone that has more money, tell them you charge 30K. They'll pay you as long as they know you deliver. Then 50K, you start graduating. That's for me. I'd rather help someone build, because I'm very passionate about helping people build their business. Maybe that's why, for me, the price sometimes is not a big deal. I have a friend or a mentor that will tell me, Bimbo, you're always doing free. Stop doing free. I could do free for people because I'm like, oh, the money, maybe because I'm not in such a dear need. But I know if this is the only thing, I'll be charging more, definitely.
All right, thank you so much, Abimbola.
So
AFO wants to speak.
Okay, who is AFO?
I'm actually very grateful for this opportunity to ask once again. A question came to my mind, two again, actually. The first is that I wouldn't know if this social media through digital marketing also has an overlapping relationship with all these social media influencers, whereby perhaps engaging them to create a sort of credibility shout out, or even all these kits that speak into some products and some services like that. So is there any overlapping way, like an industry that actually does in this, or it is customers that reach out to these people directly, or one can also be an intermediary to recommend some social media influencers for client at some point? That's the first one. Then secondly is that I've had some guys or people that do social media marketing talk about maybe conversion, that okay, after I ran a ad and I made so amount, like they keep throwing those figures when I see them online. So I don't know, is there the case that when you run the ad, how do you measure the success? Is it on the return for the client, or is there a way it also makes money for me directly? Like when it comes to return, is it the money I'm getting personally that the customer pays me that I'll be happy that as a social media digital marketer I've made, or there is another way Facebook even pays me back for making all this ad? I'm getting confused on when it comes to the stuff, man. Thank you, man. I don't know whether you get the second question especially.
Yes, Facebook will not give you back anything. When your friends say, oh, I made this, let's assume they are running it for a client, and client has given them, let's say, 4 million, and they're able to make for that client maybe 8 million or 9 million naira. You understand? So they can say, oh, I got this back. I put this in, I got this back. They'll be saying it as if it's their money, you know, a lot of times. And please, also when people talk, you shouldn't be believing people, because they'll never show you that ad account. A lot of people lie online. A lot of people. So please, don't always believe what you hear. Then regarding influencers, there's no overlap.
Okay.
You can be as a marketer, if your client comes to you and says, I want to sell something, you can recommend influencers to your client, but you need to get the contact of the people that know that influencer. Some influencers, you need to go through their peers. Okay, so, or you go and DM them. Good afternoon, my name is, I want to run, I need your services for this. And then they'll respond to you. You understand? Okay. So there's no overlap. It has nothing to do with Facebook. Yeah. Yeah. I hope that answered your question.
Thank you.
Did it answer your question? Hello?
AFO.
AFO. Hello? I'm sure you can hear
AFO,
me. Anyway, let me just mention something. You know, when you go online, even Oyinbos and all these people that are saying, oh, I made $1 million, people come to tell us that it's not true. Even their fellow colleagues will tell you, people should stop believing everything you see online. That is not true. A lot of times, they've put in 3 million to make 1 million naira back. I mean, $1 million back. So their ads are not, see, it's not all the Facebook ads you run that will be successful. So I recommend you put that at the back of your mind, but do your best to ensure you get results for your customer. So it's not all my own campaigns also that work. There was a very popular, I'll call him an influencer, online person. He was running advert to courses. Do you know that every time we run advert for this person, it won't convert? Because when people, his own audience, so I'll do custom audience, I'll run to his own people, they won't buy his course. I'll run to cold audience, and cold audience, when they come to see you, like the other guy was asking, and do I put in a package for their social media page? If the influence, that guy, he'll be putting pictures out there about his family, where he's going to visit. He's not talking about the customer's pain point. Do you understand? The content on your page should be about your customer's pain point and the challenges they have that you want to solve. And that's when you will now say you want to sell something, they'll listen to you. So don't believe everything you say, one, you see online. Two, when you're running an ad, it may not convert. If it does not convert, you need to take your lesson or learning from it to know, to detect what exactly did you know, why it did not work. Is it the content the person is not putting? Is it that the price was too high, the product was too high, you know, or are you using the wrong advert objective? You know, there will be one thing or the other. So always meet someone else. Say, please look at my ad for me. It's not working. What should I do? What can we try? Okay, so you keep tweaking. You keep tweaking. It's not the first time you run your ad that it will work. You keep tweaking, you keep tweaking. That person, yeah, let me finish my story, sorry. That person, during the lockdown, the person made millions of naira. Because after a while, the person started putting out content that was talking about the pain points of the target audience. So when everybody had time during the lockdown, they just started signing up. paying dollars, not naira, they're paying dollars to this person. Because at that time, the person had started coming out to talk about the pain points of people. So your social media page, what you put out online matters. And that's why, you know, I spoke with a few people yesterday. They didn't have anything on their social media page. And I'm like, how would you sell? If you go to my page, I'm a very busy person, but I still try to put out content. Putting out content for me is work. But I try sometimes, okay, I must put out content and I must talk about the pain points of the people I'm targeting. So that's how it is. Okay.
All right. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I think
please, everybody, follow me on social media. Drop comments. Let me know how today was. I'll appreciate that. Before you all go, please.
Please follow Abimbola. Our IG handle is Queen of Ads NG. And while you post on social media, LinkedIn, Twitter, please don't forget to tag her so she can also see your posts, your comments, how well you enjoyed the session and everything. And also tag KESA leaders so we can also repost, you know, continue conversation with you. Our social media handles, KESA leaders all through, except on Twitter. There's an underscore between KESA and leaders. I hope everybody got that. So please, we want to see your comments, we want to see your posts. You know, it's going to help us to know how to do better for the next session, for subsequent sessions. So, and also for those asking for the links will be sent to you via your email, and the videos are available on our YouTube channel, KESA Leaders, so you can always go back to rewatch it from time to time. And also don't forget to practice all that you've learned today, and you can also communicate with Abimbola on Instagram. Our DMs are open, so she will know how to put you through if you're facing any challenge. One other thing, Gospel Undunaka wants to speak. I'm finding hard to.
Okay, Adenike should call me. Adenike, if you are still here, reach out to me later. Okay, I'm with you guys.
Okay,
so Gospel. Yeah.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Okay, ma. The first time I actually tried running an ad, it was for my cousin. She runs a hair business. So we budgeted about 5,000 naira for the ad. After running for like 4 days, we had spent more than 2,000 naira and we didn't get any engagement. Actually, I went for the boosting option. So like you said today, the boosting option is not advisable. But I wanted to ask that what other things can stop an ad from actually making a good return in terms of apart from maybe the video quality? Are there other things that you should target if you're targeting maybe like for a hair business where a lot of people are involved? Is there a particular demographic you should target or something like that? Just any tip, because I feel really bad for her as she's just starting up and the amount of money she lost actually. So maybe to run better next time, I'm just asking if there's any other tip I can.
Okay, there's a whole lot of competition. See, for people like her, I won't lie to you. If I want to buy hair online, people have been duped in the past. So people are careful. They want to see the quality of hair. And then that's one. Two, the competition is really stiff. There's a lot of people selling hair online. So even if she advertises, how fantastic is... See, people are bringing their A game when they want to advertise hair. They are bringing the stars that... And that's why influencer marketing is on the rise. When people see these people, they know, all these fine girls that we see on TV, they won't use fake hair. So they'd rather go to such a vendor. You understand? I love human hair. I've never bought online. Even the ones that I've never. I want to see the quality of hair and all. So I'm sure you targeted well. You must have targeted human hair. You must have targeted, what else did you target? Let me know your targeting options. What was your targeting like? Did you use interest targeting? So if you are still listening to me, interest targeting, target those people, then create another ad set, do zero targeting where you don't put interest at all and just put women, okay? Just put women and let your ad run. But you said she's just starting, she doesn't have money. I recommend she should, once in a while, she should run the ad, but also try to do a one-on-one. Because if I'm in a space that is very competitive and I don't have money to run ad continuously and retarget people, there's no way. I won't lie to you. It's take the message of, because what I'm selling is everywhere. And trust is a commodity that people need to have. So how can they try? What kind of videos? When they come to our page, what are they seeing? Are they seeing the quality of hair? Someone saying, oh, this hair is good. I bought it. I found it online. Are people giving testimonials? Do you understand? So all those things matter. They really, really matter.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Olusegun wants to go next. So okay, Olusegun has gone off.
So can I quickly announce something?
Okay, please do.
All right. So I dropped my email address. Hi everyone, sorry, this I dropped my email address in the chat box. Please, those of you that are interested in being mentored, send your phone number, and anyway, I will post it here so you can see. Just email me. I'll get your information across to Abimbola, and then she'll reach out to you personally. Okay. I wish you guys best.
Okay, thank you, Tai. I hope everybody got that. Somebody has already sent name and phone number. You are not joking, no way. So when you post on social media, please use our hashtags. Hashtag leaders and hashtag meet the future. So that's like our brand, part of our brand. So please use the hashtags. Abimbola, I think we are done with today's session. I don't know if you have any last words for us.
I want to say a very big thank you to the leadership of ASA, to Taiwo, to Tolu, and everybody. I want to say a big thank you. And also, I want to encourage everybody. See, this thing we are doing is grags, is grags. You need to learn to trust in your ability. Even if your ad failed yesterday, go and learn how to do it better. And today is a new day. You start afresh. Open your mouth and tell them you are the best marketer. But make sure you're always learning. See, with the business I told you guys yesterday, I work. I can't remember the last time I sat down to watch TV. There are some things I want to watch, but no time because I'm busy and there's something I want to build. There's a business I want to build so that it will be sustainable and it will, generate income for me. So please take your time. YouTube, let YouTube be your friend. As you're sitting down, instead of browsing all those funny girls you follow, please go and start following people that will be staring you regularly online. When you come online, just say, okay, this person, go and walk. They'll tell you, there are some people, they'll tell you, you are still sitting down scrolling, go and walk again. You go back to the grind, continue your hard work. Those are the kind of people I like to follow. I wish I could tell you guys a few people to follow. There's a guy, hold on. I know you guys know John Obidi here, right?
Yes, I know John.
Okay. So please, you guys you should be telling your guys who to follow. Let me give you, there's a name. There's a guy, hold on. I must find this guy for you guys. They are killing me with Facebook ads. They are killing me with Facebook ads. It's a Ghanaian boy. Someone just introduced him to me, and just go on Instagram, go and look for Facebook. Those are the pages you should be following. Those are the people. I'll look for his name before we go. Okay, you know Kenun Lubisi, right?
No, I just know Prof. I know Prof. Undubisi. I don't know Kenun Lubisi.
Who is Prof. Undubisi?
Is one of the Johns Hopkins University
No,
fellow.
no. Please, for
No,
Facebook at Ken Undubisi, then you guys should follow Paul Fo. Is a sales guy. These guys, Paul Fo will motivate you every day. Hold on. For the Facebook guy, I want to bring out. Hold on.
Someone is saying Andy Mokolo.
There are so many of them actually. And this guy came on my feed today. For saying you want to be rich, go on. I just went back to my system. I ran back to my system. You know, follow people that motivate you to work. Okay, I'll get his name now. It will be on my. Hold on. I get his notification, so every day. He's always posting every day. Hold on, please. Oops, I'm not seeing it. Anyway, I'll send it to Taiwo. I mean, you guys need people that will put your set your.
Once Abimbola sends,
I'll send it. I'll send it.
Once sent it, I'll put it on the Slack community group, and then you guys can use the information. On behalf of HISA leaders, I want to say a very, 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 very huge, massive thank you to you, Abimbola.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking time out. I know you were very, very busy, yet you still came with us, spent 2 hours yesterday, spent 2 hours today. We are very, very grateful. Thank you so much. And thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the opportunity for those that you'll be mentoring soon. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you too.
We hope we'll be having subsequent sessions later in the future, and we'll hope to have you back sometime soon, sometime again. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining today's session. Don't forget to post on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and don't forget to tag Abimbola. Instagram handle is HISA Leaders. Queen of Arts NG. That's our Instagram handle. And for us, HISA Leaders, except on Twitter, there's an underscore between the HISA and the leaders. Don't forget to use the hashtag, hashtag HISA Leaders and hashtag Meet the Future. Thank you so much, everyone. If you're yet to join the community on Slack, please send an email to Taye and we'll get back to you. Thank you so much, everyone.
All right.
And have a nice Sunday. Okay, Taye wants to say something.
Yeah, to add to what Tolu just said, this is a regular stuff. So we're bringing people like Abimbola at regular intervals, once or twice every month, for you to learn. So this is going to be a regular thing. So don't forget, always continue the conversation. And when you're having conversations online, don't forget to tag us and use the hashtag. And based on your conversation, we'll decide who will bring who the next mentor will be. And don't forget about our Slack community. You're going to get one-on-one. You're going to have the opportunity to be mentored one-on-one by people that are seasoned in careers that you are interested in. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Taye. That's my boss. Thank you so much, Taye. Thank you, Abimbola, and thank you everyone for joining in. You guys we'll continue our conversations on the community group. That's the Slack group. And I have a surprise for everybody next week. So prepare yourself for my surprise. Please let's continue engaging each other on the community. If you have questions, if you have clarifications to make, I'm always available. So just put it on the group or send me a message on the community group and I will respond. Thank you everyone for making this a great success. See you on social media when you tag us and post about the session, and see you on the community group. Thank you so much, Abimbola.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
You can't wait for the surprise. Hey, I can't wait to announce it.